Welcome to the 60 Plus Life Guide. I'm so glad you're here today. Let me ask you a question. What if the one place you trust the most, your bedroom, is actually making you sick? I know, it sounds hard to believe. After all, your bedroom is supposed to be your safe haven, the place where you can finally rest and recharge after a long day. But what if I told you there are things in your bedroom right now, things you've probably had for years, that are silently harming your health every single night? Sounds strange, right? But stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll see your bedroom in a whole new light. As we get older, we become more sensitive to our environment, and our bodies don't recover the same way they used to. Even the air we breathe at night has a bigger impact on how we feel the next morning. You spend nearly a third of your life in your bedroom, and yet most people never stop to think about how the environment in that room might be affecting them. So, let's dive in and discover what could be hiding in your bedroom right now and how it might be impacting your health. Let's start with something that might surprise you. Your pillow. How long have you had it? A year? 2? Maybe longer? It feels soft, familiar, almost like an old friend. But what if I told you that pillow might be silently harming you? Most of us never think twice about our pillows. We worry about our mattresses. We change our sheets. But the pillow is often overlooked. The truth is, if your pillow is over 2 years old, it's probably become a breeding ground for dust mites, bacteria, sweat, and even mold. Every night, you press your face into it for hours, breathing all of that in. Have you ever woken up feeling stuffy or congested? Or maybe you've noticed a scratchy throat in the morning, or just feeling tired despite a full night's sleep. It could be your pillow. Dust mites thrive in warm, humid environments like pillows, and their waste triggers allergies, sneezing, watery eyes, sinus headaches, and that groggy feeling in the morning. And that's not all. Your pillow is soaking up oil, sweat, dead skin cells, and even leftover hair products or lotion every night. Over time, it becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, which could be causing breakouts, redness, or irritation on your skin. Here's a disturbing thought. If you live somewhere humid or tend to sweat at night, mold could be growing inside your pillow. You won't see it, you won't smell it, but you'll be breathing it in every night. Mold spores are linked to everything from brain fog and fatigue to serious respiratory issues over time. So what's the solution? It's simple. Replace your pillow every 2 years. Invest in a hypoallergenic pillow that resists dust mites, bacteria, and mold. Memory foam or latex pillows are great options. And here's a tip. Invest in a pillow protector. It helps keep allergens and bacteria out. Wash your pillowcase and protector at least once a week in hot water. Next, let's talk about something many of us never think about, the space under your bed. It seems like the perfect place to store things out of sight, right? But that space could be quietly ruining your health. It's dark, undisturbed, and a perfect breeding ground for dust, mold, and bacteria. When you lay down to sleep, all of those particles trapped under your bed rise into the air, and you end up breathing them in all night long. Have you ever woken up feeling congested or with a dry throat? It might not be pollen or the weather. It could be the dust and allergens under your bed. So what can you do? Clean out the clutter under your bed. Get rid of old storage boxes, magazines, and any other items collecting dust. Vacuum the area thoroughly, and use airtight containers if you need to store things under there. A clean, organized space under your bed means better airflow and fewer allergens in your bedroom. Let's move on to something else, scented candles and air fresheners. Who doesn't love a fresh-smelling bedroom? Whether it's lavender, vanilla, or fresh linen, it feels cozy and comforting. But here's the problem. Many air fresheners and scented candles are filled with toxic chemicals, like volatile organic compounds, VOCs. These chemicals can irritate your lungs, mess with your sinuses, and even disrupt your hormones over time. You might not notice it at first, but those chemicals settle on your pillows, blankets, and carpet, continuing to affect your health long after the scent has faded. So what's the solution? Ditch the chemical air fresheners and scented candles. Instead, opt for natural alternatives like a high-quality essential oil diffuser with lavender, eucalyptus, or peppermint oils. Not only do they smell amazing, but they also have calming properties that help you sleep better. You can also add air-purifying plants like aloe vera or peace lilies to your room. These plants naturally clean the air while you sleep. Now, let's talk about something that many people overlook: the curtains in your bedroom. We've all heard that blackout curtains are great for sleep because they block out light. But what if I told you that those heavy curtains could be keeping you tired, sluggish, and groggy long after you wake up? Your body is designed to wake up with the sun. When morning light filters into your room, it signals your brain that it's time to wake up, and it helps stop the production of melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. But if your room stays pitch black, your brain never gets that signal. You stay in sleep mode longer than you should, and you end up waking up feeling like you barely slept. The solution? Open your curtains in the morning and let natural sunlight in. Even just 15 to 20 minutes of morning light can reset your internal clock and help you feel more awake and energized throughout the day. If you prefer to keep your room dark at night, use light filtering curtains that allow some light and while still giving you privacy. Lastly, let's address a habit that many of us have: bringing our phones to bed. We all know that our phones emit blue light, which interferes with our body's production of melatonin. But it's not just the blue light. Notifications, dings, and vibrations can keep you awake, disrupting your sleep cycle. You might wake up in the middle of the night to check your phone, or you might struggle to fall asleep after scrolling through your social media feed. The solution is simple: keep your phone out of reach at night. Put it across the room or in another room entirely. If you must have it nearby, put it on airplane mode and turn it face down. This simple step will help you sleep better, feel more refreshed, and wake up ready to start the day. So what have we learned? Your bedroom should be a place of healing, not harm. Small changes can make a huge difference in the quality of your sleep and your overall health. Replace your old pillow. Clean out the clutter under your bed. Ditch the chemical air fresheners. Let natural light in. And keep your phone out of the bedroom. These simple adjustments will help you wake up feeling rested, energized, and ready to take on whatever the day brings. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to hit like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to the 60+ Life Guide for more tips on living a healthier, happier life at any age. Let's continue this journey together. And remember, you deserve to wake up every day feeling your best. Take care.